wait for people to join up. No. Throw it up. Because I'm like, full screen. I could throw it up as well. But let's do it for now. What's up, everyone? Chat. Stan is sick, so we're taking over for today, me and Robbie. So, yeah. Get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
I was in the hospital for about a week. She's getting tremors, so I think she's gonna get. The 24th now.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's gonna be sweet. All right, cool. Have you been trading extra hard, build some capital for the kid, college fund?
Yeah, I've been learning how to like make a room. So that's been kind of shitty for now, but you know I finally
did you paint it nice, pretty colors and shit?
It's actually just completely white. I haven't really done anything else apart from that. Are you ready for this week?
Dude, the pharmacy and a non-farm, bro. I don't know.
Bro, interest rate is on Wednesday.
Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be a killer.
You think we'll rally up into FOMC?
I mean, in terms of cryptocurrency, I do feel like I think they'll go both ways before FOMC.
Okay.
For something like Euro right now, it looks like Euro wants to drop. If you purely look at the fact that it's been wanting to break up, it just finally opened now. You know, they're still consolidating. There's been a gap down and they recovered it already. I don't think they're gonna move much in terms of like things that correlate directly into the dollar. I haven't seen a Nasdaq open actually.
Indices aren't open yet, are they?
Yeah, it opened about. No, not Nasdaq, just Euro right now.
Yeah, I thought it was just FX right now.
Yeah, so Euro got down momentarily. They continued down and then they just came back, recovered it.
What are you thinking about gold and silver?
Oh, I'm actually in gold right now. I'm starting to hold gold. I'm holding golds more, like spot, not futures, because I'm kind of scared about what's happening right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, gold has been trending up for the past month or two, so it's been a nice trade if you bought it at the lows.
I think it's going to continue up this year.
I think so too. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I thought with the news this week that we were sending a bunch of Abrams tanks to Ukraine, I thought gold was going to fucking skyrocket, but it didn't do much.
They're waiting.
I suppose, yeah.
It wasn't really. I mean, the news about the tanks was big on Twitter. But if I went on CNN and checked it, it wasn't really. They covered it for about half an hour. I think something big's gonna happen soon, and then gold's gonna fly up. In my opinion.
Oh shit!
Not necessarily World War III. Possibly like you hear these rumblings of like Saudi Arabia wanting to trade apart from the dollar into more currencies backed by gold. You know, that type of stuff.
Right.
And yeah. I think that's how it's gonna happen. Not necessarily. I don't think a war is gonna happen. That's near enough impossible. It's gonna be like.
Oh, no, I agree, but we're not helping it right now, though.
Yeah, of course not.
Oh boy, this week's gonna be weird. Hopefully, Monday and Tuesday are stable enough to catch some trades or something.
I think tomorrow's gonna be good.
You think so?
Tomorrow being Monday, yeah. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good, but.
But you don't trade Mondays, do you? Or do you trade Mondays now?
Low port. I say don't trade Mondays in the terms that like if you compare the size, like it's small.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, since I've been trading Forex more, I've found that I've naturally gravitated towards Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday anyway, because Monday. Yeah. You know, sometimes they set the range for the day, and I just get a fucking stop loss blown through unexpectedly. When Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I don't see that happen as much.
Yeah, I agree. Monday's more like the setup for the week.
Yeah. But especially, dude, cash market open, US open on Monday goes crazy. Sometimes I'll like open a position like 5 minutes before market open or right on market open, and I just get fucking eaten alive.
Should have seen last week's crypto trading, bro. That show is interesting.
Noble, how you been, man?
I've been good. Just, doing the usual. What about you? Man. Everything good at home?
Yeah, everything's good.
That's what's up.
Short journal. How's the trading journal look? One pro.
Bro, that looks horrible, bro. But I should put like that 300% is like 3 separate trades, but then there's a bunch of people that like missed on their SLs and all that. So.
Oh, word.
Like no, they just missed out on the entry. I mean, because that entry was like wick. Like I have it on my screen right now. I think it's.
Do you want to get started now, or do you still want to wait a couple of minutes?
Let's see. Chat isn't really saying much, but as soon as someone
says
something in chat, let's start.
Let me just do the Forex calendar for the week, and then do crypto, and then I'll do Forex afterwards.
All right. So I'm gonna throw up the calendar.
Yeah, if you have your trading view open, throw it up. Throw it up.
Forex Factory open right now, so.
All right. All right, what's up, guys? free weekly market prep for Sunday. I know we don't have many people in Discord today, but hopefully TradingView, you guys are tuning in as well. But so today, this week might be kind of crazy in terms of price action and things. So it's important to stay on your toes because on Wednesday we have the big kahuna. We have FOMC press conference and federal funds rate. So they're going to be announcing the interest rates for the current time, and we're expected to be aggressive, of course. But anything can happen, so it's recommended to stay out of positions on Wednesday if you can help it. And we have a couple European items on Thursday as well, but those are going to be less important, and the sentiment is going to be set on Wednesday for everything. So if you're trading Euro pairs, you should probably look at Thursday, but mostly Wednesday is going to be doing all the precedent making. And then Friday we have non-farm payroll, which is another kind of big event, and I'm personally not going to trade it at all, just due to the volatility of the market on non-farm days. Last non-farm I got absolutely fucked, so just be careful trading this week. We have a lot of news, but tomorrow and Tuesday should be okay. We have a couple Kiwi unemployment rate, and then we have a Canadian GDP month on month. So not much going on if you're not trading US CAD or a New Zealand pair or anything. So should be some good setups on Monday and Tuesday, and then the rest of the week, maybe if you're going to trade at all, low position size or don't trade whatsoever. And then we'll have Lobo's going to do crypto really quick if you guys are looking for any positions on that, and then I'll do Forex and indices afterwards.
All right. So for crypto so far, I don't see much. We caught this pump yesterday. I called it out on the Apex Bowl Premium service. But my expectation for crypto right now is we'll probably come back down to this imbalance at around 23.3 around-ish. We'll probably come back up to around 24.5. Hit this daily order block. We're currently in a daily order block, but we have to move a little bit down, balance out the markets, balance out all the volume, all the indicators and all that, so that we could take out these retail traders later on. So I think this week we'll have a pretty chill week. I mean, we just had a new high, so we'll probably move sideways, like how we always do, super choppy. I don't really recommend anything. Starting Wednesday specifically, we'll see. Like, if you believe you want to trade news, what normally happens is price will just spike up 1% and spike down 1% while news is going on. But later on, we'll find out what truly happens with the news. As for Ethereum, we had a head and shoulders. Do not trade this head and shoulders anymore. This thing has been disabled, so to speak. We already broke past this right shoulder. So for now, just play it safe, play it patiently. I have both of my targets up. If you guys want to see it in the Discord server for free. So my short target for Ethereum is 17.13. My long target for Ethereum is 14.56. My short target for Bitcoin is from 24.8 to 24.3. And then I also have a long target at 21.853. But if you are going to take that long position, make sure you are putting less than 10% of your port. I would even recommend less than 5% because it is risky. It's just an imbalance. But it is a pretty specific bounce point.
Lobo, put your mic a little closer. You're breaking up a little bit.
That's only on Discord, I think, yeah. But
maybe.
So far, so good. I mean, we caught this pump. Pretty happy for the premium members here. What else? I also called out a Phil. We have an altcoin I've been looking at, Phil USDT. If you guys are interested in any altcoins, or you like to trade altcoins or these pump and dump coins or whatever, I do have a long target at 5.23 for a round. I think you can only trade it at 30x leverage, so I'm looking for a 300% return. But yeah, everything is pretty solid. Everything tells me for now it's gonna do the opposite of whatever you think. So right now, if you think you're gonna short crypto, it's gonna go up. So everybody's shorting. Everybody's getting greedy to short, so that's why they've been pushed out today, actually, since it pushed 3% up today and took out all this liquidity. That's it for crypto so far, though.
All right. So indices and Forex. Let's start with S&P. One thing Stan wanted me to touch on for you guys that are looking at indices is the fact that we have this daily candle right here. Let me get rid of this. We have this daily candle right here. I think this is like a fucking hammer or whatever you call it. But more importantly, it's being engulfed here, and the structure has been broken by these subsequent candles. And what we were talking about earlier was the fact that perhaps we will see price into FOMC come down to this area here, and maybe we'll take some buys around 40.20 on S&P and some congruent areas on NAS and US 30 maybe. But more specifically, we were looking at perhaps once we get filled on that S&P and NAS may come up to this area here, to these relative equal highs, and take this liquidity. So that would be our target perhaps for a long position there. So that's what we were thinking up until FOMC, but we'll keep you updated on that as the week goes by, because I'm not sure what those guys are going to do. I'm not going to trade indices this week at all, but yeah. NASDAQ, again, thing really, we did break this high on NAS around 12.2, and we took the liquidity there and moved down, so we might see a bit of a retracement. For that.
That imbalance looks so nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit we could fill here. We've been riding this trend line here for a while, bro. This
that
one
one's way too steep though. If we pass through that order block at like 12, I think it would be down. I don't know.
Yeah. US 30, I'm not even going to touch on that because it just moved. We're not even. Look, you can see on NAS and S&P, it doesn't look quite the same. I mean, if anything, it looks a little bit more similar to S&P. But anyway, I'm going to move on to gold because that's what I'm actually looking at right now is gold and silver for my own positions. I'm hoping that we don't keep rolling over on gold and silver because I want to take a sell on silver, actually, more specifically. We have market open right now. We broke through this liquidity here. I want to see price come up to 23 3/4, 24 area, and I want to take a short from there. And hopefully through the rest of the week, I can see some lower prices on gold. And then we were talking about earlier with Perta, actually, that gold will probably continue up. And I agree. I felt like this whole week that I don't think we'll see prices any lower than where we are now, or at least too much farther past 1900 or anything. And we'll probably see like 19 and a half. We'll probably end up taking this high at some point. But anyway, with all the news that's been coming out, it just makes sense that gold is pumping like this. But I'm looking to short these just short term. And if you see actually on gold in particular, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, this is the most weird consolidation and actually slightly bearish price action that we've seen in a while on gold. The last time we saw a lower low was here, and it barely broke the low. At least I'm talking about it in this bullish trend. And so this could be indication of a reversal here, but honestly, I think we're going to see higher prices. Maybe some short-term retracement. USD JPY. On Wednesday, we broke through this liquidity here, and we made a lower low. And now we're consolidating into this little flag or pennant or whatever. And we're going to break out of that tomorrow for sure, without a doubt. You can look for a position above or below this liquidity that's built up here. I can draw that out really fast. Yep, if I can just get this, there we go. Something like that. If you want to find a position higher or lower, probably have a decent setup there. And I would recommend trading this during an Asia session because it is an Asian pair. But USD Swiss, I have an order up here for a short. I actually don't have it drawn out yet, but I'm looking at this area here. It's a bit of a big block, so I'm going to probably take like 50% of this, and I'm looking to short it there because we're building some liquidity here, and I think we're going to break out of that and move down a bit. USD CAD, remember we have some Canadian this week, so just be careful trading this depending on, I forget what day that was, but just go look back on your Forex calendar and make sure you're not trading US CAD on that day, as well as Euro. I have a short order for Euro considering the lower lows that we've had for the week, or for the past 2 weeks. And so I have a short order here, and I don't think we'll see anything higher until FOMC, just due to the news. That's the only reason I think we'll see that, until we break out of this little channel where GBP is obviously like the same scenario, pretty much, just different price action. We made this W earlier, and we didn't see a continuation of this, so pound is holding strong. But pound is a solid pair, and you can always find some decent trades here. I was looking to take this long at 1.25, but honestly, I think we saw too much liquidity build up right here above the block. I don't think I'm going to take this. I think we'll probably see this order block get broken through, and then retracement back up into this range maybe. Kiwi, remember we have some Kiwi news too. I mean, there's a fucking load of news. So yeah, I don't really have much for this, to be honest with you. Maybe a buy somewhere down here, but I would have to go back and look for some entries a little higher if I wanted to sell. But I'd say look for buys on these if it's not a news day. And I've been also looking at during Asia session. But this is purely speculative for me because I don't have experience with the exotic pairs at all. And yeah, I'm just looking for order blocks on these on the higher time frames during Asia. It's just something to trade to keep me from being bored. That's all. Okay, that's all I've got for Forex and indices. If you guys have any questions, just ask in the chat. Sorry for the worse and slightly more unprofessional fucking live stream today because Stan's sick. So we're doing our best though. We're learning with you guys as well. The experience levels may be different, but you know, we still are not anywhere near Stan's level of institutional trading. So we're learning with you. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask. We'll be live for a few more minutes to answer questions and shit. So go ahead and ask or chime in if you have any comments or wants to look at anything.
It was beautiful.
That's beautiful. What's it?
Hvala puno, brate.
Oh, always.
Let me check this out. I have my Ethereum short up. See if we push past this. Wait, let me switch my screen over to my trading view. My bad about that. Yeah, so far nothing. What were you looking at? NZD? That was something else like that you were looking at. The Kiwi, whatever. What is it? NZD USD?
Yeah, NZD USD. What about it?
No, it's Canadian. New Zealand, Japanese. What is it? Okay, there. Some crazy. Wait, were you looking at the 4? No, you were. Let me actually see it. I think I have a short target. Or a long target. Let's see.
JPY.
Odd
Let's take a look.
Yeah, you gotta start looking for the BOS and the blocks you're taking, bro. Cause Jesus, I saw a few. I was like, what the hell is he doing?
No, there's BOS on all those, bro. They just don't all look very clean on a lot of these pairs.
I'm just looking at that. Okay, this.
Some of them look like dog shit.
And this is another one.
Let's see. All right, on JPY.
That's this.
Yeah, we're in a bearish channel right now on JPY. In principle, we should break up, but
This channel, what do you mean? Probably have inverted head and shoulders on the bottom of the chart.
what are you looking at? No, Aussie JPY. This guy's talking about.
Oh, Australian dollar. Can't touch Forex in my life, bro. Jesus. Full screen for a sec. Alright, so.
We've been trending down on odd JPY since
I'll check out
Thursday.
in a second. Monthly. Okay, so the next one we got. Let's take it really move up. I'll leave that there. Okay, so AUD JPY, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was asking for.
Yes.
We broke up from that already. We broke up from this liquidity. We're currently sitting in the order block, so it should go down. But I think what will happen is it's a hard pump. No, it wasn't. We'll probably come down to around 50% of this, or around here. So I have long target down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll move down a bit. But I don't think we'll touch this order block. We'll probably touch a 50% principal of this, and then we'll move up.
Can you check out Euro JPY?
Euro JPY, Euro JPY.
It's a very, very good coin. I mean, coin. Very, very good pair.
Bro, I've been wanting to look at this. I've been wanting to find out how to long this so bad. Jesus. One day I'll figure it out. But you said Euro JPY. I'm happy on my thing. I'll check it. Oh, I do have it. I just okay. I had these two short targets up here for.
Oh yeah, I was talking about this earlier. I wanted to find a pair to trade like during Asia session, and this looks like it responds pretty well. Like it's not too manipulated or anything.
Yeah, it responds well throughout the day. I was looking at it with, Waffle.
Yeah.
It's very, very good for scalping on the 1 hour time frame. It's quite good.
Oh really? Okay.
That's what I was. This is what you were looking at, right, Robbie? And you were talking
Yes,
about not
yes.
moving. No, you're talking about Euro, whatever. But this, wait, this is a little. I don't like the way these candles open. Holy hell.
Yes, they have very, very strong candlesticks.
You've been trading this one?
I've been scalping it. I just go from swing low to swing high, and it seems to work every time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think this thing will move up. I think this thing will move up. I just don't like. I don't like playing around this liquidity. It's like playing with fire almost. It looks like it. So choppy. Yes, if you
If it doesn't break, it doesn't break. You know.
it's like, I see like a head.
It is scary though. I know what you mean. It's
It's
like
just
scary
like-
taking
it's
trades
like,
at the
I see
liquidity.
so many, like, I be looking at these charts. I'm just looking at head and shoulder, like shoulder, head, and then like I'm waiting for another shoulder. So probably come down to this neckline. So this order block here I've drawn out. We have this liquidity sitting here. We'll take that out, and then what we'll probably do. So right now we're currently in a bearish one, right? I checked the daily. We just hit a bearish. Okay. So we could either do this, come down here. Probably sit up here for a bit, sit in this daily, probably move up a little bit for a few days, and then we'll come down, form this shoulder. It's just like this price action is very. I just want to see it grab some liquidity. I don't like playing around these hard zones, but I think what we'll do is, let me actually check this. Hold up, let me check the relative strength index on this thing. Yeah, no, so far the weekly is bearish. Daily, yeah, so I think we're going to come down here, or even come down here, make this a breaker block, not even just invalidate it in general, because it didn't break the last, like, this high. This isn't really a clean breaker structure, like, this is a bullish candle, but we can't really consider this an order block. We can, but we can't. It's not really a strong one. So we'll come down here, probably push up from here, then come back up here, probably push down. But we have to see which way it takes this liquidity. So we
Dr.
have
House.
sitting liquidity here.
Dr. House said, is that the daily chart
He was
on
asking me
odd
about
JPY?
the US, what was it, New Zealand JPY? If this is the daily chart, no, I think it was the 4 hour I was looking at. Yeah.
No, he's talking about odd
Yeah,
JPY, I
odd
think.
JPY. Let me get it.
I was looking at the hourly, but even the 4 hour, it's the same story really. And then if you look at the daily,
JPY. We
oh,
just-
daily was but that's what Lobo was talking about. We're in a OB right now.
Yeah, we are in an OB. We just hit a 4 hour though. Had a quick reaction. And like when market closed, it hit a 4 hour. So if you had any positions open here, bet you're eating good. But you gotta watch out. We gotta push through this first. Let's see if we push through that. If we push through that, then see if we could take this high out. We do have this order block up here, which I do not like whatsoever. Really weak order block. I doubt it will do anything. Let's see what else we have. Yeah. Very choppy movement though. Crazy W here. Too bad I wouldn't complete. What else? I think I was looking at gold the other day or something. Silver,
gold is fire, bro. I love gold.
yeah. Oh, my silver thing went through my simulated one here. Pretty fire.
What did you take on silver?
I don't know. It took this long here.
Let me see. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what else. This liquidity sitting, took it out. Had this order block. Insane one right here. This order block reaction upwards. This was pretty respecting pretty much everything. So yeah, nice 4 hour. Where's the next 4? So I know this could come up. I just want to look at the weekly though. Very choppy movement.
Oh, bet. Later, Perta. See you, bro.
Peace out though.